Welcome to the Benzano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. The Indiana Fever versus the Atlanta Dream. Game 1, WNBA playoffs. Kelsey Mitchell showed up. Lexi Hull did her best. And everybody else seemed to leave their game in Indiana. Stephanie White, you would think after having a few days off, you would think after knowing your opponent's going to be the Atlanta Dream for the last 3 days, you would think that you would come into Atlanta with a game plan. Foolish we are, aren't we? Seems as if the game plan was, Kelsey Mitchell, can you please bail us out once more? Kelsey Mitchell, can you please score 40 points and lead this team to a win? Now, it wasn't just only Kelsey Mitchell trying her best. Lexi Hull is always going to give you 100%. Though her offensive game didn't really come through today, defensively, she never lacks effort, never lacks fight, does what Lexi Hull does, goes after loose balls, chases offensive rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell and Lexi Hull, those two ladies fought hard today. As for the rest of the team, there's not many positive things I can say. Stephanie White, no game plan at all. Not sure what that offense was. No pick and rolls, no pick and pops, no back doors, no off-ball movement, absolutely nothing. Just a lot of passing along the perimeter, and then Kelsey Mitchell, Odyssey Sims taking their crack at it. Lexi Hull taking their crack at it. The Indiana Fever lose 80-68 against the Atlanta Dream, and at some times it felt like fool's gold to start the game, right? It felt like fool's. The Indiana Fever come out. They have us thinking, oh, wow, this team's got some life. This team's got some energy. They go on a 9-0 run. And then the rest of the game seems to play out how many would suspect it to play out. Atlanta Dream dragging it out, dragging them into deep waters, murking up the game, playing physical with the Indiana Fever, getting Aliyah Boston in foul trouble, getting Lexi Hull in foul trouble. The Indiana Fever come out in the first quarter, 21-18. Wow, nice. We took the first quarter, sweet. Come out in the second quarter, lose the second quarter, 22-12. Come out in the third quarter, win the third quarter, 2018. Come out in the fourth quarter, lost the fourth quarter, 22-15. We're up, we're down, we're up, we're down. That's going to lose you the ball game. Scoring 12 points in a quarter is never acceptable. Never acceptable. Shots weren't falling. We shot atrocious from the three-point line. But most importantly, Stephanie White had no answer. Stephanie White had no game plan. Stephanie White leads her team into these games unprepared, night in and night out. It's just the fact of the matter. Odyssey Sims, incredible green light for Odyssey Sims. She touches the ball. I don't even think she's going to shoot. As I was saying about these players, Natasha Howard, 5 points in 24 minutes for Natasha Howard. 5 points in 24 minutes. This is somebody who the front office brought in for veteran leadership, championship experience, and completely no-called, no-showed in the playoffs. This is not acceptable. She nearly had more turnovers than she had points. This is not acceptable. 2 for 7 from the field. This is not acceptable. This is a vet. This is a Hall of Famer. In the playoffs, you can't show up one day, disappear the next. Show up one day, disappear the next. We need to be consistent. Natasha Howard, I expect better of you, especially when it comes playoff time. I still don't know why we are 45 games into the season now, and I am still seeing you heave three-point shots. Moving along, Aliyah Boston, 12 rebounds. 8 points for Aliyah Boston. 1, 2, 3. 8 points for Aliyah Boston. 3 for 9 from the field. Shot 2 3-pointers. Why? Stephanie White is encouraging AB to shoot threes. AB, if you're not comfortable out there, stop shooting it. I don't care what Stephanie White says. Stop shooting the three. Take your caboose into the paint, use your size, get a bucket. Use your size, free up some space, get a bucket. Now, if we take away her 2 3-point shots, she's still 3 for 7 from the field. That's not good enough, especially considering a lot of these were bunnies that she missed around the rim, got her own rebound, missed or right around the rim. That's not okay. Great job hounding the boards. Rebounds don't win you basketball games. You look at the scoreboard and you don't see 12 rebounds to 10 rebounds, Indiana Fever win. No, you see 80 points to 68 points, Atlanta Dream win. Stephanie White, why do we continue to have Aliyah Boston hanging around the perimeter, doing dribble handoff, dribble handoff, dribble handoff, dribble handoff? She's not a quarterback. You would think she's Lamar Jackson the way she just hands off, hands off, hands off, hands. No. Sit down by the paint. Let me give you an entry pass. Stephanie White, no game plan. I understand the Atlanta Dream have bigs, Brianna Jones, Brittany Griner, even Naz Hillman showed up. I understand, bring them away from the paint. That's not AB's game. It's just not. Odyssey Sims, 10 points, 3 for 7, got to the free throw line. I can't say anything positive about Odyssey Sims. We're at the point where when she gets the ball, I don't even think she's passing at this point. I'm surprised when she passes the ball. Now, can she bounce back and have a good game on Tuesday? She could. We need consistency in the playoffs. We need to know what to expect from these players in the playoffs. Kelsey Mitchell, rough in the playoffs last year. Coming in this year, 27 points, 9 for 18 from the field. Got to the free throw line, 4 assists. She tried her best. She did. At some points, I will admit, there were gaps where I was asking, where's Kelsey Mitchell? And she's on the floor. Why hasn't Kelsey Mitchell gotten the ball? And she's on the floor. Kelsey, go get the ball. Stephanie White, stop taking the ball out of your best player's hands, especially when she's the only one facilitating, the only one getting buckets, the only one playmaking. I saw 1 or 2 pick and rolls with her and AB, and at least one resulted in an AB easy layup. Nice pass from Kelsey Mitchell. I said this in yesterday's video. If I'm the coach, I am running Mitchell AB 2-man game. I'm going to try my best to put pressure on the defense with Kelsey Mitchell and AB. Kelsey Mitchell might not be the best 3-point shooter, 39%, but she's lethal from the mid-range as well. She's quick enough she can turn the corner and take it to the rack. If you free up space and you have defenders converge on her, drop it off to AB. Again, Stephanie White, no game plan. Lexi Hull, 3 for 13 from the field, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 offensive, 2 defensive. 3 for 13, Lexi, come on, man. 1 for 5. What I will say, at least you said, I'm at least going to try my best to help us score. I'm at least going to try my best and be as aggressive as I possibly can be to put buckets on the board, to put points on the board. I commend Lexi Hull for that. She said, it's playoff time. I need to elevate and be more aggressive. Unfortunately, the efficiency wasn't there. But I don't want to knock Lexi Hull for shooting 13 times. I want to praise the aggressiveness, to be fair. Not efficient. I agree. But as far as being aggressive, I commend it, Lexi Hull, seriously. On the defensive end, yes, you were all over the place. Sacrificing your body, chasing rebounds, diving for loose balls. You were all over the place. Lexi Hull and Kelsey Mitchell, these two ladies showed up. We look at our bench, no production from our bench. Bree Turner in 12 minutes, 0 points. Shea Petty in 10 minutes, 0 points. Aerial Powers in 17 minutes, 5 points for Aerial Powers. And 3 of them for free throws. 50% from the free throw line, Aerial Powers. Again, it doesn't matter when you look at 2 for 15 from the three-point line. We're never going to win those games. Shots weren't falling. Whether it's a three-point shot, whether it was the two-point shot. Unless your name was Kelsey Mitchell, shots were not going in. Part of that's on the players. Part of that is there's just no game plan. Players can't get in a rhythm if there's no game plan. If they don't know what to expect, play after player, they don't know what the coach actually expects of them. Players they don't know their role. I think that's part of the issue too. Some of these players just don't know their role. They don't know where they're supposed to be on any given play. Sometimes they look lost out there, offensively and defensively. 75% from the free throw line. Now, I know a big thing was about the referees. I thought referees were bad on both sides today. I thought they were bad across the board today. They weren't good, but I think they weren't good for both teams. I can't put onus on the referees. That's taking the easy way out today. That's taking the easy way out. And we're going up against the Atlanta Dream. This is a physical team. They're going to draw fouls. You look at CeCe and Kelsey Mitchell after the game. Kelsey Mitchell poured it all out on the floor. What do you guys think Caitlin Clark's saying to Kelsey? Damn, Kelsey, I wish I was here helping you out. Damn, Kelsey, I wish I was here, man. We'd kill this team. If Caitlin Clark was healthy, the Fever would mollywop this team. Mollywop them. AB could score 9 points. Between Kelsey and CeCe, they would mollywop them. CeCe and Kelsey, they would mollywop them. And Caitlin Clark's such a good facilitator, AB would score at least 15 points. Caitlin Clark's such a good facilitator, Natasha Howard would score at least 10, 12 points. Lexi Hull would get a few open threes. Hopefully she can convert on them. But healthy, this is still the best backcourt in the league when healthy. We've only gotten 13 games of these two players together this season. I want to salute Kelsey Mitchell and Lexi Hull today, because they at least brought their effort, brought their game. They at least tried. I didn't see much from anybody else. I didn't see much from anybody else. Look at this section right here. Look at all those shirts draped over seats of people just not showing up. It's the second quarter with 7 minutes left, so you know these folks aren't out getting food, aren't out getting concessions, aren't out. These are just empty seats. There were a lot of empty seats in today's game. A lot of empty seats. The Indiana Fever play again Tuesday. The home crowd, they bring it every day. They're going to need to bring it. We know Ryan Howard hates playing in front of people that aren't cheering for the team every single second of every single game. The Indiana Fever crowd are going to need to make it uncomfortable for the Atlanta Dream. As far as the noise level go, as far as chants go, as far as rallying behind your team goes. Give Shea Petty that extra oomph so she's hitting some shots. Give Ariel Powers that extra oomph so she's hitting some shots. Give Bree Turner that extra oomph so she's playing more defense, better defense, maybe finishing around the rim a few more times. I thought that they needed to win this game for a chance to win this series. Can they hold their side of home court and win at home? They could. They're going to need a game plan. They're going to need a game plan. If somebody knows what the game plan looked like, let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. We'll see you next time, and as always, take it easy.